Therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Landrino are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savalon Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans, Nason Swallow Allstate, and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
Having a transition of care nurse touch base with those patients within the first 2 to 3 days when they're home has really made a difference.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
If they have any fluid gain, we catch that early in the course of the process. We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients.
Lord God, we thank you for this beautiful day. We ask your blessing upon all these young men and women. We ask you to give them strength and courage, fortitude, and the ability to perform to the best of their ability, the God-given talents that you have given to them. We ask your protection, harm, and injuries. And it's a fun day of living the life that you have given to us. We ask this through Jesus Christ, our Lord, and our Father, who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. O Sacred Heart of Jesus, Immaculate Heart of Mary, Saint Joseph, Saint Sebastian, all you angels and saints, the Lord bless you all, the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Amen.
Okay? Once you come on the platform,
Testing
you
one.
go ahead and
Great.
get up
Testing,
underneath
testing.
the rack, come
Well, sir,
back,
brother.
get set.
Welcome, Trojan
The
fans,
side
to your
judges,
first
you'll notice, will have
broadcast
their
and
hands
powerlifting
up.
meet at Sacred
They're
Home High
waiting for
School
the knees to
in
be
Ville Platte,
locked.
Louisiana.
If the knees aren't locked, their hands are going
We'll
to
have
stay
multiple
up.
guests throughout the day.
Okay? Once their
It
hands
may
go
not be all
down,
that
the
much
head
commentating,
official
but
will
we'll
give the
try
SWAT
to
command. There's two
bring
commands.
you information
SWAT,
as we know it.
rack. I'll repeat that. SWAT, rack. If you miss
Have
the
any
command,
critiques for us
you
to make the
miss the
presentation
lift.
better?
They have
You
red
can
lights, white lights.
send us an email
Two
or
reds
text
are no good. Two whites
us.
are good.
I'm Dustin Bailey, and right now we have David Lahe and
Now, what are we looking
coaches in and
for?
out
You
all
have to be
day,
standing
parents maybe,
erect
athletes
when you
hopefully.
start the lift. Knees locked. You
There
give
are
a
many
SWAT
people here at
command.
Sacred Heart.
You
It
go
is a
all the way
packed gym,
down and all the way up.
and
The
there is a
crease
lot
in
of
your
energy in
hip
this
has to
building.
go below the top
Well, you
of
talk
the
about
knee.
Justin.
That's
There
the
is a lot of
side
energy. There's a
judge
lot
is
of
looking
people
for.
here.
Okay?
I believe
If
it's
you
20 some odd
move
schools
your
coming or something.
foot laterally, the lift is no
And
good. You
each
can go
school
up and
has
down in the same footprint,
at least 10,
but
15,
if
and some
you
20 lifters.
move your foot laterally,
We're going to be
the
here
lift is
all
no
day.
good. Okay?
They,
You cannot go back. Let's say you
I'd love to tell you I know a whole lot about this, but I really don't. There's going to be, I know, 3 sessions, and we have 4 platforms. I think if you look on your screen now, you'll see a split 4. On your top left of your screen is platform 4. On your top right, which you can see Coach Dwayne talking right now, is platform 3. On your bottom right is platform 2, and on your bottom left is platform 1. Well, I wasn't able to watch the ESPN strongman competitions to figure out what to say on this broadcast, Dustin, so it may not be very good, but I will just try to be more informative than anything else and say which lifter maybe is coming up and how much they're going to try. On the camera on the bottom right, you see that's platform 2. You see there's a lot of these big white screens in the back. What they'll do is they'll use an old school projector type thing on there that shows the name of the lifter and how much they're attempting. I'll try to keep you guys as up to date as what's going on as best I know. Other than that, at least we're trying, right? And it's fun. There's some people out there that get to see it, you know, that's all we can ask for.
Yes, and that's what Blue and Gold Sports Network is for those parents and fans and whoever can make it for whatever reason, illness, weather, working out of town. We're glad to bring it to you.
I was able to walk around and show a lot of the other schools that we were from live streaming this. So hopefully some folks shared it with some of those folks from other schools, and hopefully they'll watch.
You're going to go up 5 pounds if you make it. And you're going to
The Blue and Gold Sports Network is a community and fan-based production for amusement purposes only. It is not intended for commercial or business representation. Any audio and or visual content portrayed by or associated with the Blue and Gold Sports Network does not necessarily represent or comply with the views or permissions or policies of any school or organization or individual seen, heard, or mentioned. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is an affiliate of the Blue and Gold Champ Club, commonly known as the Booster Club. We would like to express our appreciation to Father Tom, Miss Dawn, Coach Jacob, and all the faculty, staff, and students for the opportunity to broadcast this event. For your enjoyment of this free broadcast, please consider a small PayPal or Venmo contribution by finding the links in the description of this YouTube event. You might need to click the word more to see the full event in the description. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is proudly run on a volunteer basis. Therefore, your contributions do not pay us. They directly support our students. We help provide students with things like t-shirts, team meals, sports equipment, field maintenance, uniforms, chartered buses, and much more for both high school and elementary students. No contribution is too small. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
Hurry. Go get 2 more tins in the weight. Y'all got enough? You should have 4. Go get 2 more tins in the weight room. Hey, I need 2 more tins in the weight room. We're not going to use 35s. We're just going to use 25s. Hey guys, I need 2 more tins in the weight room. Go. Okay, once your platform is ready, you will start your lifting. Come on, everybody. You share hard.
The Blue and Gold Sports Network is a community and fan-based
That's it.
I hear you loud and clear. I'm trying. Nixon Doucette from Sacred Heart will be the first lifter on platform 2, which is the bottom right of your screen. On platform 3, they really need to zoom in because that's hard to read. They need to fix their projection on 3, and 4 is pretty rough too. 1 and 2 is good, but they need to fix 3 and 4. All right, folks, welcome to the Sacred Heart Invitational Powerlifting Meet. On platform 1, which should be on the bottom left of your screen, the first person to lift is going to be Trayson Harris. I believe he's from Mamu. He's lifting 190 pounds in the squat. On platform 2 is Nixon Doucette from Sacred Heart. All of these folks are going to be doing squats. This first session is all squats. The second session is all bench press, and the third session is all deadlift. On platform 3, I'm having a little bit of trouble reading who it's going to be. Ezra Bajra. I'm not sure from what school. It'll be difficult. The school is not listed on the projection for each platform, so it would have to be sort of a guess. Either I know the kid's name or it's going to be from the uniform they're wearing. And the first squatter on platform 4 is Dania Pryor, who I'm not sure where she's from. So anyway, welcome to the first ever broadcast of a powerlifting meet at Sacred Heart. It's going to be a lot of growing pains, I can assure you, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? We should be getting started soon. For those that are not real familiar with powerlifting, including myself, I can give you the 1-inch depth of knowledge I might have. It's going to be 3 sessions, or you have 3 lifts. The first lift you do is a squat. The second lift that your lifters do is a bench press, and the third lift that you do is the deadlift. You have 3 attempts at each. Your first attempt, let's say, for example, on your squat, they call it your opener, or your first attempt at any of the lift, they call it your opener. You kind of just want to establish a score, so to speak. You don't really push yourself for that one. You just kind of want to get on the scoreboard, so at least you have some sort of fallback. If you're successful in that one, a lot of times they'll push you pretty good for that second lift, and if you're successful in that one, they'll push you obviously to whatever they can potentially get out of you on that third lift. Now this morning, this is quite the endeavor here at Sacred Heart. We've got 20 schools with 20 lifters each approximately. I see that Nixon Doucette was successful on his first squat. That would have been on camera 2 on your bottom left. Next on platform 2 is a kid from Mamu. Cameron Font, that was his name? Looks like Cameron's lift was unsuccessful. Apparently he may not have gone down far enough. How this works, whether they determine whether something is a successful lift or not, there's something they call a tree that has 3 red lights and 3 white lights. You have 3 separate judges that control a light, and they either say yay or nay. They each judge, one's on each side of the lifter and one's behind the lifter. They're looking for certain criteria the lifter has to meet in order to get the white light. You want the white light, not the red light. As far as the lights go, 2 out of 3 determines whether a successful lift. So 2 white, 1 red, you're good. 2 red, 1 white, you're bad. Obviously 3 white, you're good. 3 red, you're bad. I'm trying to look to see. It's going to be difficult for me to name many of the lifters. I can tell you on platform 1 is Carter Steele. I'm not sure where he is from. He is about to attempt a squat of, I believe it's 220 pounds. We're dealing with projectors like you used to watch on TV a long time ago whenever they would roll that cord out at school. So it's not exactly high definition, let's put it that way. And with my old eyes, it's pretty difficult to read, but I'm going to try to do the best I can. Now this Carter Steele kid looks like he's from Parkview Baptist on platform 1. Down, up, looks like it was successful. Let's find out, looking at the judges' lights. He's got 2 white, 1 red, so that's a successful lift for Carter Steele on his opener for the spot. The way these lifters are ordered is the lifter trying the lightest lift goes first, and the lifter trying the heaviest lift goes last. So they simply just add weights. They never have to take them off, generally speaking. On platform 4, Brianna Phillips is about to attempt. And it's going to take a little bit of time because the wraps on her knees have to be adjusted. All right, folks, I can't exactly figure out the best way to be able to keep you up with each of the 4 platforms at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you which weights and gender is on which platform. So we are in flight A now. On platform 1, it is 220-pound boys. On platform 2 is 275 slash, and then after that'll be 181-pound boys for flight A. Platform 1 is on your bottom left of your screen, and platform 2 is on your bottom right. Platform 3, I believe, is on your top right of your screen. And for flight A, it's 148-pound boys. And for platform 4, which is the top left of your screen, it is 148-pound and 165-pound girls. All right, folks. The only thing I think I'm going to be able to help you out with is to tell you what weight class is currently going on in each platform. On platform 1, which will be the screen on your bottom left, is the 220-pound boys. On platform 2 is the 270-pound boys, and then the 181-pound boys. On platform 3 is the 148-pound boys. And on platform 4 is the 148-pound girls, and then it's the 165-pound girls. Currently, they're doing, most of them are still on their openers for squats. If you weren't listening before, openers are usually a way to get yourself on the scoreboard, so to speak, and then you sort of push yourself. If you can successful now, and you push yourself a little harder for the second one, and then you go for whatever you can get on that third one, if you're successful on the second one. All right, folks, I'll just continually give an update as to which camera is which weight class. Currently, we are on flight A of the squat lift. On platform 1 is the super heavyweight / 220-pound boys. That's going to be the camera on the bottom left of the screen. On the bottom right of the screen, it is the 275 pounds and then 181-pound boys. That's on the bottom right of your split screen. On platform 3, which is the top right of your split screen, it is the 148-pound boys. And on platform 4, which is the top left of your screen, is 148-pound girls and then 165-pound girls. Coach Dwayne, and talking a little bit about this invitational, there's individual awards, but then there's also team awards, which is a little unusual. Most of the meets you go to just has individual awards until it comes to the state finals and all. Sacred Heart recently has had tremendous success at powerlifting. Coach Dwayne is actually sort of a legend at powerlifting in the state of Louisiana. They came out second in state 2 years ago, and I know the girls came out second in state last year to Cedar Creek. And in powerlifting, Cedar Creek is akin to like let's say the Dodgers or the Chiefs. It's who you strive to beat at this time, anyhow. For those folks who are just tuning in on platform 1, which is the bottom left of your screen, we are having the super heavyweight and the 220-pound boys. On platform 2, on the bottom right of your screen, is the 275-pound and then the 181-pound boys. On platform 3, on the top right, is the 148-pound boys. It looks like actually we have a lifter from Sacred Heart on platform 3 about to go. That's Richardson. And on platform 4, we have 148-pound and then 165-pound girls.
On platform 4, we have
Looks like Richardson's lift was successful. On platform 4 right now, which is the top left, we have a girl going for a state record. That was just announced. On platform 4, about to attempt the squat is Abby Paraday. I believe. I can't. Nope, it's not Abby. That's Lana's daughter. Looks like she was successful. All right, I apologize, folks. The Wizard of Troy has informed me that actually we've been having it wrong. Platform 1 is on the bottom left. That's correct. Platform 2 is on the top right. That's 275-pound and 181-pound boys. Platform 3 is on the bottom right, which is the 148-pound boys. And platform 4, as we've been saying, is the 148-pound and 165-pound girls, and that's on your top left. Anyone out there watching from St. Ed's, there's a girl from St. Ed's about to go on the top left there on platform 4. Looks like on the bottom right on platform 3, there's a kid in green. I'm not sure if that's Mamu or Cedar Creek. All right, folks, just to help you understand what's going on the screen here, we've got platform 1, which is the bottom left of this split screen, is the super heavyweight or the 220-pound boys. Platform 2, which is the top right of your screen, is the 275-pound, or then after that, the 181-pound boys. Platform 3, which is the bottom right of your screen, is the 148-pound boys. And platform 4 is the 148-pound and then the 165-pound girls. We're currently on the first round of lifts, which is all going to be squats. We have 3 flights of squats on each platform. And then it goes to the bench press. There'll be 3 flights of bench press on each platform. And then it'll end up with the deadlifts, which will be 3 flights of deadlifts on each of the 4 platforms. So it's a long day, and there are a lot of lifters here. Thank y'all for watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network. Looks like on platform 1 we have Nixon Doucette about to attempt a squat, which should be at least his second, if not his third lift at this point. Looks like he paused a little. Let's see what the judges say. I'm sorry, that was platform 2, Nixon Doucette. We got some white lights, so that's a good sign. Okay, what Dustin has up here is not the same as I'm looking here. All right, folks, I believe I finally have a little bit of a grasp of what's going on these 4 screens. On the top right is platform 2, which is 175 pounds / 185 pound boys. I'm certain the top left is platform 4, which is the 148 pound, 165 pound girls. On our broadcast, platform 1 is on the bottom left, which is the super heavyweight and 220 pound boys, which means, let's see, platform 2 is on the top right. That is 275 and 181 pound boys. Looks like Richardson was successful again on platform 3. That would have been on your bottom right of your screen. All right, folks. We're currently looking at a split screen. On the bottom left is platform 1, which I think we've gotten to the super heavyweight girls. And on platform 2, which is the top right, it is probably down. We probably got to the 181 pound boys. Platform 3 is on the bottom left, and that's the 148 pound boys. And platform 4 is on the top left, and that we should be into the 165 pound girls. Or perhaps be the 148 pound girls. We have Abby Quibido from Sacred Heart on top left attempting a squat. Looks like she got it. All right, we have 3 white lights. That means Abby was successful on that lift. In platform 4, we have a girl from Iota, Ainsley Manuel, about to attempt a meet record of 275 pounds for the squat. That's on the top left. Let's see if she can be successful. Down she goes. And she's pushing steady up. Looks like she may have been successful. No, we got 2 out of 3 red. I'm not sure what, but it's because I don't really know exactly what I'm looking at here. But it looked good to me. But the judges saw otherwise. Bottom right. It's platform 3. Looks like on platform 2 we have a lifter from Sacred Heart. I can't exactly see who it is. Oh, and the weight was a bit too much there. We're on to the third lift of the squat, so there'll be a lot more failures now. They've established their opener and pushed themselves a little bit on that second lift. On the third one, they just kind of go for it. It would be amazing. We're going to welcome in Tony Marks, who's going to be our live roaming reporter throughout the meet.
Throughout the meet?
Yeah, man. You're not going to be here for 9, 10 hours, however long it is?
I was planning on it, but I wasn't planning on talking for the whole time.
Well, you're going to talk and walk around. You're going to get them steps in for you from the Apple Watch or whatever.
Cardio, right? But, David, how's your impression so far?
Well, it's a first impression, so it's wonderful. At $10 a head coming in, I'm glad. I believe that the school's probably making a good bit of money. There's a lot of schools here, Tony. It's like 20 schools with 20 lifters each or something.
It's a lot more kids than usual. I've been coming here the past couple of years, and this is a way more kids than usual. But it's good to see because the sport is growing exponentially.
It really is. I think maybe because this is the first year Coach Dwayne doesn't have to run the state tournament, he decided to up his ante for the Invitational at Sacred Heart.
That does make sense, David.
Hey, it's just a guess.
I mean, it is logical.
All right. Currently, I think I've figured out which screen you're looking at and is on which platform. On your bottom left is platform 1, which is the super heavyweight girls, I believe, or super heavyweights, period, boys and girls, and the 220-pound boys. On platform 2, which is your top right, is the 275-pound and then the 181-pound boys. On platform 3, which is the bottom right, is the 148-pound boys, and on platform 4, which is your top left, is the 148-pound and 165-pound girls.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're sort of new to this like me and you see those kids walking funny to get up to those squat rack, that's because those wraps they put on their knees to protect them are so very tight. If your kid participates in this, when they come home from wrapping their knees or wearing some of these suits, they'll be bruised. But it's in the name of safety, so I'm all for it.
And safety is the main thing here today. Here on platform 1, we have Raquel Campbell from Mamu.
Once again, folks, on platform 1, that's on the bottom left of your screen, are the super heavyweights and then the 220-pound boys. On platform 2, that is the top right of your screen. It is the 275-pound and 181-pound boys. Platform 3 is on the bottom right of your screen. That's the 148-pound boys. And platform 4 is 148-pound and 165-pound girls.
And I am currently here at platform 4 where the girls are squatting. A lifter from Iota just squatted. So waiting to see if any second guard girls come up soon.
Platform 3, 5B, start reporting. Platform 3, 5B, start reporting.
From the sounds of the announcements going on, they must be just finishing up with flight A on a lot of these. Take a
Sam Richardson from Sacred Heart is about to do his third squat of the day.
Did you get the poundage on it, Tony? That should be, let's see.
I do not, but he's squatting right now.
He's on the bottom right of your screen.
He's in platform 3, if you're scoring at home. Here's the squat.
Oh,
he didn't quite make it.
No, that's what they do, though, Tony. They
one red light, but still, it's still a great effort.
It's a good effort. They usually push themselves pretty hard on that third lift. They establish themselves on the opener, then kind of maybe a few pounds underneath their max they've ever done on the second, and then the third one they just really go for it. So you have a lot more failures on the third lift than you do the other two.
A lot better than I could do. I can tell you that. Because the most I can lift is about 24 ounces.
I'll bet you've lifted a 40-ounce or two in your Daytona.
Oh, well, maybe in college. That's off the record, of course. In case you didn't catch that, we have a record attempt here on platform 4. Adriana Fuentes, the attempting, I think, 260 pounds. 270 pounds. Adriana Fuentes from Pineville. It's a record attempt. So let's see if she makes it. On platform 4.
Let's shoot the top left of the screen.
Here's the squat. Oh!
What do the lights say? What do the lights say?
It's close. He got it.
Yeah.
She got it.
All 3 green, white lights, it looks like.
So that is a meet record of 270 pounds. But as you probably heard, Ainsley Manuel from Iota is already attempting to break that record.
You got a battle going on platform 4 on the top left of your screen. It sounds like from a girl from Pineville and a girl from Iota.
It's the Bataille Royale. So here's Ainsley Manuel from Iota attempting 275 pounds. I love the effort and the concentration, the focus from these athletes. Deep breath, the squat. Ooh. I think she got, one red light.
Oh, yeah, but that's good. It's good. 2 out of 3 wins, Tony. 2 out of 3 wins.
Oh, okay, well, she got it.
She did. Well, she's handled that smooth.
Man, I love the effort and the focus.
I don't know how much weight the girl on the top right just did, but that, my goodness, that's got to be look at though.
But
my math would be hard. It's got to be over 500 pounds there.
Yeah, and here on platform 4 is Abby Quibido from Sacred Heart. She's attempting, if my eyesight is right, which it probably is, it's 290 pounds.
Okay, I need black beans. I need to start recording black beans on platform 3.
So Abby Quibido on platform 4.
Top left of your screen here.
Make sure you report. I mean, black beans, you have black beans, platform 4.
Here's the squat. I think she got it.
It's good. Let's see. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. She got a successful lift.
Congrats to her. Here we're starting flight B on platform 4.
Okay, so platform 4, flight B.
The trip.
Platform 4, flight B is going to be the 123 and then the 132-pound girls. That's going to be on the top left of your screen. They'll also be doing the squats.
Okay, I'm now walking over to platform 2, where Nixon Doucette for Sacred Heart is about to attempt 220 pounds on squat 3.
Platform 2 should be on the top right of your screen.
Again, this is roving reporter Tony Marks, who is thrusting into this gig. Here's Nixon walking up. Getting a few last words of encouragement. Deep breath. He's focused. A 220-pound effort, or attempt rather. Here's the squat. He's lifting. He's lifting. He appears to have gotten it.
Yeah, we got 2 white lights. We got a successful lift by Nixon Doucette there.
So congrats to him. And then next up on platform 2 is Isaac Correll from Sacred Heart, attempting a 230-pound squat. is getting chalked by Coach Jacob Reed.
That should be on the top right of your screen.
I'm trying to make out the screen, but I can tell you this, the results are much more high tech because usually the past couple of years we used old overhead projectors to record the results. So this is way more high tech than usual.
All right, this is
Isaac Correll.
Isaac. That's on the. I think we're at full screen now.
Effortless.
Oh, he was playing with that.
Effortless. Okay, I think we're back live on platform 1 with Willie Williams.
All right, folks. I know platform 4 is preparing for flight B, which is going to be the 123-pound and 132-pound girls. I believe flight A on platform 1 is still going on, which is the super heavyweights and the 220-pound boys. That's on the bottom left of your screen. Platform 2 is on the top right of your screen. Whenever we go to the split screen, that's the 275-pound and 181-pound boys. And platform 3, which is on the bottom right of your screen, is the 148-pound boys. Well, no, this is a girl going on the bottom right of your screen now. They must have begun. They begun platform 3 has begun flight B, which is the 181-pound and 198-pound girls. So platforms 3 and 4 have begun the second flight.
On platform 1, Ashton Boney from Sacred Heart is attempting a 330-pound squat.
Looks like platform 1, if Boney's about to go, is probably into flight B, which is the 198-pound and the 242-pound boys.
It is a 330-pound squat attempt. And he got it. 3 out of 3 lights. So congrats to Boney for a successful squat. And that was squat 3 for Boney. So we are
okay,
on.
So it was still on flight A for there.
Yes, but it is the final squat attempt for each contestant here on platform 1. Also platform 2, also the third attempt.
All right, so we've got platforms 4 and 3, I believe, that have moved on to flight B, but 1 and 4 are still on. I mean, 1 and 2 are still on flight A.
That is correct. On platform 2, Abram Manuel will soon be lifting.
Platform 2 is on the top right of your screen. Platform 2, they're still in flight A, Tony?
Yes, it's his third squat attempt. But
No.
Looks like there's a squatter ahead of him. Here's Abram Manuel now, attempting a 350-pound squat.
I believe we've got Abram Manuel about to go and attempt a squat here. Did you get the weight on that, Tony?
£350 and 2 white lights.
Hey, that's a successful lift. It looked like he may have struggled a little bit. So the way these judges look at it, as long as it never goes back down, it's a successful lift. So it's got to be all the way down and then all the way back up. Never like a little dip or anything like that. A little dip like that on one side will give that judge will get a red light versus a white light. And while he made, it was tough for him, he never went back down. It was steady up, up, up. That's why it was successful. I believe Ellie Johnson just went and was successful on her first squat on her opener.
On platform 4, we have Layla Kraft.
Platform 4.
That was a 180-pound squat for Layla.
That was our opener, right, Tony?
Or was it? It was 160 rather, and yes, that was her opener.
They usually play with those openers, try to establish themselves. Right now on the split screen, the more exciting action will probably be on your top right and your bottom left, where those lifters are finishing up flight A and they're doing their third lifts where they really try to push themselves. Tony, if you happen to find out, let me know when platforms 1 and 2 move on to Flight B.
We should be pretty close on platform 2. All right, so just those who are just tuning in, give a little update on the quad screen. Platform 1 is on the bottom left, and they are finishing up Flight A. That's the super heavyweight and the 220-pound boys. Platform 2 is on the top right of your screen. They are also finishing up Flight A, which is the 275-pound, and then now it would be the 181-pound boys. Platform 3, which is on the bottom right of your screen, is on to Flight B, which is the 181-pound and the 198-pound girls. And Platform 4, which is the top left of your screen, is on to Flight B, which is the 123 and 132-pound girls. And Alex Pete is currently walking up to platform 2. He's attempting a 440-pound squat. Alex Pete on platform 2.
Looks like he got it.
2 white lights. Then Sam LaFleur is next. I'm walking that way now.
Is it on platform 2?
On platform 2, Sam LaFleur from Sacred Heart. Attempting a 400-pound squat. And Colton LaFleur is on deck.
All right, you should have Sam LaFleur full screen now, getting ready to do a 400-pound squat, you said, Tony? Tell me the color of the lights, Tony.
2 white lights.
All right, we got a successful lift for Sam.
Sorry, David, I was doing double duty. I was taking pictures. But yes, that was a successful lift of 400 pounds for Sam LaFleur. Colton LaFleur is walking up now. And he'll be attempting a 485-pound squat. A 485-pound attempt from Colton LaFleur.
We don't have any current lifters live. I'll see if I can go to. I'll definitely show y'all Colton's in full screen.
Colton is walking up right now. On platform 2. On platform 2.
Yep, he's full screen now. Tell me the lights, Tony. Tell me the lights.
2 white lights.
All right.
He didn't break a sweat. I would have broken through ribs if I tried that, but he didn't break a sweat. On platform 3, we are two lifters away from Aubrey Grasso from Sacred Heart. Here on platform 3. Again, on platform 3, Aubrey Brasso is on deck. Aubrey Brasso will be attempting a 160-pound squat here on platform 3. That was Aubrey Brasso on platform 3, and Adeline Loney is lifting it now on platform 4.
Adeline is the Danny Ordwin of powerlifting, or maybe the Hollywood of powerlifting, and I'm dating myself with those references, but she was a multi-state champion and went on to compete at Worlds in Malta, Italy this past summer.
That's correct, David. And I love the comparisons to Danny Ordwin, because this girl is definitely going places after she finishes here at Sacred Heart. Three white lights for Adeline Loney.
Just to give you some perspective of how dominant she was in the 114-pound range last year for state, her opener in the bench press set a state record for that weight in that division. The opener is usually the easy one they do to establish themselves. She broke the record 2 more times, I believe.
But if you look at her, she's so small in stature. But it's good genetics. You know, she has that Loney blood in her. So she's tough, and she's an athlete.
Well, I also know her grandfather, the Chip Foxworth. He and my father-in-law have been working out for years together. And weightlifting's sort of been in their blood, even on both sides of their family.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the Foxworths are known for their athleticism. And, you know, she's also related to Judge Donald Loney, who was a good athlete in his day. So, and she's related to Stuart Schexnayder, who was quarterback for the Trojans years ago. So she has athleticism on all sides. On platform 2, we have Houston Daigle from Sacred Heart. Houston Daigle is the grandson of Kirk and Karen Swallow. So Houston Daigle on platform 2, attempting a 135-pound squat. A successful attempt for Houston Daigle.
To show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
Thanks to all the healthcare.
And also here on platform 2, we're not far away from, it's like Evan Huffman and Sully Manuel. So they will be coming up soon on platform 2. Evan Huffman is on deck here on platform 2.
Huffman about to go on top right there, Tony.
Hoffman is on
platform 2.
Hoffman is next on platform 2.
Oh, he's not currently the guy about to lift.
No, he's next. And then after Evan is Sully Manuel.
On platform 3, it looks like we got that Blakely Thibodeau? Yes.
Yes.
Blakely Thibodeau on platform 3.
So I'm going to turn around and take a picture of that real quick.
Man, good job out there by Blake.
I think I got the picture. Okay, now on platform 2 is Evan Huffman.
Looks like they're dropping the board for him.
Evan is attempting a 200-pound squat.
Here he is. He's under the bar. This is his opener, I believe. And we've got some white lights for Huffman right there in his opener. Good job by Evan.
And then, as I said, next is Sully Manuel.
And just for a reminder of the watchers and viewers, after the squatting session, we will have a separate sheet for the next session of bench press.
Now we got Manuel about to attempt his opener in the squat.
And he appears to have got it. So good job to Sully Manuel.
All right, looks like we're all of the platforms are currently in flight D. When we in the split screen like you have on your screen now, platform 1 is on the bottom left, and that is the 198-pound and the 242-pound boys. Platform 2 is going to be on your top right, which is going to be the 114-pound and 123-pound boys. Platform 3 is on the bottom right. That's the 181-pound and the 198-pound girls. And platform 4, which is going to be on the top left of the split screen, is the 123-pound and 132-pound girls.
And on platform 2, we have Hudson Swallow attempting a 200-pound squat on platform 2.
Folks, bear with us out there. We're trying to go to whichever one is live at the time that's actually doing a squat, but sometimes we have 3 of them going at once. What we got there, Tony? I see white lights.
That was Hudson Swallow on platform 2. I want to say that was a 200-pound attempt.
Go ahead.
On platform 3, we have Haley Dupree with an attempt of 260 pounds.
There's Dupree now on your full screen.
Currently, a look at the results. In the boys 148-pound class, Gavin Potten from Sacred Heart is in second place. Sam Richardson is in third place. Then we have Isaiah Reno from Sacred Heart in sixth place. So a quick look at the standings in the boys 148-pound division. Boys 181-pound division. Alex Pete currently leads. I'm spot reading these results, so bear with me for 1 second. Okay, Gavin Potin, his best squat was 380 pounds in squat 3. For Sam Richardson, his best squat was 370 pounds. For Isaiah Reno, his best squat was 340 pounds. That is in the boys 148-pound division. In boys 181-pound, Alex Pete currently leads. His best squat was 440 pounds. Isaac Correll, his best squat was 230 pounds. I skipped Abram Manuel. His best squat was 350 pounds. So that is the boys 181-pound division. Over in boys 220, Ashton Boney has a best squat of 330 pounds. In boys 275, Colton LaFleur has a best squat of 485 pounds, and Sam LaFleur has a best squat of 480. Over on the girls 148 division, Abby Cliberto currently leads with a best squat of 290 pounds. From Mamu, Maddie LaBeouf has a best squat of 165 pounds. And in girls 165-pound division, from Mamu, Rakana Campbell, the best squat of 135 pounds. So that is a look at the standings so far today.
Those are the standings after Flight A. Currently in Flight B for the meet in this multi-screen view. We've got platform 4s on your top left. Where they are doing the 123-pound and 132-pound girls. Platform 2 is on the top right, 114-pound and 123-pound boys. Platform 3 is on the bottom right, where it's 181-pound and 198-pound girls. And platform 1 is on your bottom left, which is doing 198-pound and 242-pound boys. Platform 4 is a Sacred Heart lifter, I believe. It's hard to tell.
On platform one, we'll have a lifter from Sacred Heart coming up. It looks like it's Cole Yarborough with a second attempt. No, correction.
On platform 4, Abby Sheridan for Sacred Heart will make for a meet record 240 pounds.
This is Cole Yarborough on platform 1. And in case you heard, we have a record attempt on platform 4 from Abby Sheridan. I'm walking over that way to see if she gets it. That's 3 white lights from Abby Sheridan, so she appears to have set the record. I'm not sure on the 310 pounds unofficially is a new meet record. Madeline Loney is attempting to break a record on platform 4. Again, Adeline Loney is attempting to break a record on platform 4 at 310 pounds.
Here's Loney's lift coming up.
And she got it, folks. That is a new record for Madeline Loney, 310 pounds. And back here on platform 2, Evan Huffman is attempting his second squat of the morning. And then Evan will be followed by Sully Manuel. Here's Evan attempting a 220-pound squat.
Looks like we got Blakely Thibodeau about to make an attempt.
Yeah, that's correct. Blakely is currently on platform 3. And here on platform 2, we have Sully Manuel attempting a 220-pound squat. A successful attempt from Sully Manuel. That was Catherine LaFleur on platform 4.
Looked like she was successful on that attempt, Tony. What did the lights say?
I wasn't paying attention, honestly. But here on platform 3, we have Camille Buller coming up. Camille Buller is on deck here on platform 3. Camille, or Camille as the sign says, is attempting a 270-pound attempt, and this is her third squat attempt.
Camille is a kid who came to Sacred Heart via the transport portal in 8th grade, if I'm not mistaken, from OC. It looked good there.
And she got it. So on platform 3 and 4, we are on squat 3. So Haley Dupre is back for her third attempt on squat 3. Haley, if I'm not mistaken, is the granddaughter of Bobby Dupre, the daughter of Scott Dupre and Shauna Dupre. Close, but 2 red lights for Haley Dupre.
With that third attempt, whenever they push into the max.
It was a third attempt.
Yep.
I want to say, I'm not sure what the amount was. I want to say 375 attempt. Yes, it was an attempt of 375 pounds.
So those watching.
Correction on Haley Dupre is a tip of 275 pounds. My eyesight is getting worse at my old age.
For those watching and looking for certain competitors of certain weight, I'm going to try to give you, whenever we're in this split screen, platform 1 is going to be on the bottom left, and that is the 198 pound and the 242 pound boys. Platform 2 is going to be on your top right. That is the 114 pound, 123 pound boys. Platform 3 is on your bottom right, and that is the 181 pound and 198 pound girls. And platform 4 is on your top left, and that is currently the 123 pound and 132 pound girls.
And Kelly DeRanger, one of the judges, was laughing at me because I can't see. So if I'm not mistaken, we're completed the second round on platforms 3 and 4. So we're going to flight C.
That's correct.
Okay. So we're beginning flight C on platform 3 for sure. Not quite there on platform 4 yet, but platform 3 is beginning flight C in the squat.
Platform 3.
On platform 2, Houston Daigle is attempting his third squat.
Platform 4 is going to be a Sacred Heart kid for sure. Is that Ellie Johnson? No, wait.
It is Ellie Johnson. You are correct.
Yes, okay.
So I'm looking over that way now. Ellie Johnson with 3 white lights. That was an attempt of 185 pounds for Ellie Johnson. So now we got Emily Fontenot attempting 190 pounds. Hey, back on platform 3. I'm gonna turn around. Sorry, guys. Okay, Houston Daigle is attempting his third squat on platform 2. It is a 170 pound squat. Houston almost slipped, but he was able to get up. So thankfully, no harm there. This is a very dangerous sport when you get it up to that high amount of weights. So, but thankfully, all safety measures are being taken today. And also thankful we have all these volunteers as spotters and all that. On platform 4, we're not far away from Liddy Desitel attempting her third squat.
As a reminder, folks, whenever we're done with all 3 flights of squats, this stream will end and another will begin when bench press starts. So you're going to have to close that page, go back to our YouTube spot at BGSN, and look for the stream that'll begin on the bench press. And if anybody's feeling generous, there is a Venmo and a PayPal link underneath. This is all done for free, and any money that is made by this network goes directly back into the athletics program or the academics program of Sacred Heart Elementary and High School. Thank you.
And as I always say, any money raised does not go to paying announcers. Because if it did, they'd have better announcers than me and David Lahaye. But also, don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe button on the YouTube page. And this is Tony Marks, the roving sideline reporter, bringing you live action from all 4 platforms today. And we're 3 lifters away from Visitel on platform 4. On platform 3 was Carly Noel from Marmou doing her first attempt at 90 pounds. Okay, here on platform 4 is Lily Desautel, her third attempt at 230 pounds. And she got it. All 3 lights for Lily Desautel. On platform 3 is Abby Rose from Sacred Heart.
Flight C, please start reporting. Platform 4, Flight C, start reporting.
Abby Rose with 2 white lights on her first attempt.
Looks like we got Abby Perrinan coming up on platform 4.
That's correct. Abby Perrinan. A record attempt of 255 pounds. So let's see if she sets this record. And she got it. That is a neat record for Abby Perrinan.
We've got a Sacred Heart lifter coming up on platform 3 that looks like Jason Ponto's daughter.
Adeline Loney is a platform 4, and platform 3 is Juliet Ponto.
I'd imagine Adeline's probably going for another record on platform 4.
Yes, but here's the call.
Trying to set a record she just set. She's going 320 and 123. Platform 4.
Okay, so Adeline is trying to break a record that she just set in a previous attempt. So this is a 320-pound attempt from Adeline Loney. Here's the action. And she got it.
We have Anna Thibodeau on platform 3 about to go.
Yes. I'm turning around now. Anna Thibodeau attempting a 120-pound squat for her first attempt. Effortless. Then we have a litany of girls can be up on platform 3. Aubrey Loney is next on platform 3.
I believe that's going to be on platform 4, the last lifter. So they're probably going to be going to the C flight on platform 4.
That is correct, David. Platform 4, excuse me, platform 4 is going to flight C. But here on platform 3 is Aubrey Loney. And she got it.
Got a kid from Mamu about to go on platform 2.
That was Roddy Fontenot from Mamu. This is squat 1. Platform 1 is still on squat 3. The platform 2 is on squat 1, guessing flight C. So we're nearing the end of the squats.
Got a second hard lift on platform 3.
Emma Fuselier on platform 3.
I believe we have an Estelet coming up on platform 3 as well.
Macy Estelet on platform 2. I'm walking that way now. Here's Macy Estelet attempting a 135-pound squat. Three white lights.
Back high. Back high.
So just to reset, platform 2, 3, and 4 on flight C. Platform 1 is on squat 3 of platform B. And then on platform 3 is Eliza Lahe attempting a 160-pound squat. Three white lights for Eliza Lahe. Eliza Lahe, rather.
Yeah, she's mine, Tony.
I know.
Maybe she could lift like them Lonas.
I'm doing double duty here, David, so bear with me.
Tony, how much is this girl trying on platform 3 right now?
Platform 3 is Talia Freeman attempting 185 pounds.
And how much did Liza do the time before that?
Let me get closer to the screen. $160. Eliza did 160, so this girl is doing 185. And she got it. Three white lights for Talia from Ash. On platform 2, we're 2 lifters away from Evan Fonno. Evan Fontenot is on deck on platform 2. So here on platform 2, Evan Fontenot is attempting a 275-pound squat. It is his first attempt here in platform 3, flight 3. And he got it. 2 white lights for Evan Fontenot. Just in case you're wondering, on platform 1, Graham Roy will be attempting a 500-pound squat. Graham Roy from Catholic Point UP. Again, his third attempt is 500 pounds.
Got a second hard lifter about to go on platform 3. Abilene Rose.
You're correct. Abby Rose is attempting 120 pounds for her second attempt. On platform 2 is Kobe Allen from Mamu with a successful attempt.
Another second hard lifter on platform 3.
Juliet Fontenot with an attempt of 125 pounds.
And I believe that'll be 3 in a row on platform 3. This is Anna Thibodeau that's going to be going from Sacred Heart.
That's correct. And we have a lifter coming up on platform 2. So Anna Thibodeau with a tip of 135 pounds. Okay, platform 1 is now going to flight C. So all platforms are on flight C for squats.
Good job right there by Nunu on platform 3. She got 3 white lights.
Then on platform 2 coming up, we have Liam Kincannon and Bo St. Germain from Sacred Heart. Owen Johnson is ahead of both of them. So again, on platform 2, we have Owen Johnson, Liam Kincannon, and Bo St. Germain coming up. Owen Johnson is on deck here on platform 2.
Up to battle on platform 3 is Aubrey Loney.
I like the baseball parallels, David.
Successful lift by Loney.
And Owen Johnson is attempting a lift of 330 pounds. His first attempt on flight C. And that was Zaquan Sam from Marmu on platform 1. So good to all Marmu lifters here today also. Okay, here's Owen Johnson on platform 2. Owen Johnson got it. 2 white lights.
All right, and on platform 3 is that little Fusilier girl, which I wonder if Maddie is her older sister. Maddie was, I believe, a state champion for Sacred Heart lifter last year.
This is Ella Fusilier on platform 3. And platform 2 is Liam Kincannon.
Looks like Fusilier was successful in her lift, and now we have Kincannon coming up. Looks like he did that with ease.
He got it. 2 white lights. Now, Bo St. Germain is next here, platform 2.
And on 3, we've got
Macy Estelet, you're correct. Bo was attempting a lift of 65 pounds. Macy is attempting 150 pounds. So again, Bo St. Germain is attempting a 365 pound squat. And Bo got it. Bo knows. Bo, by the way, is a senior lifter for Sacred Heart. Liam Kincannon, who previously went, is only a freshman. We're starting squat 2 of flight C here on platform 2. So squat 2 is coming up. Eliza Lahe is on her second attempt on platform 3. Eliza is attempting a squat of 175 pounds. Eliza is a sophomore lifter for Sacred Heart. And she got it. So good job to Eliza. Lane Perry is currently on platform 1. Lane Perry on platform 1 with an attempt of 240 pounds. All three lights with ease for Lane Perry. Yeah, platform 1, we have another Sacred Heart lifter, Andre Fuselier, with a tip of 240 pounds. This is squat 1 of flight C. All three lights. Here on platform 3, we have Juliet Fontenot coming up. For her third attempt, it is 135 pounds for Juliet Fontenot. And I'm in the way, so let me get out of the way for a second. Okay, here's Juliet Fontenot on platform 3. Not quite for Juliet, but a good effort, good attempt.
Yep, that's those third attempts. You're going to see a lot more failures for those.
But still, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't all bad. So now it's Abby Rose, the freshman. Juliet is also a freshman, so both of these girls will be hanging around the next couple of years here at Sacred Heart Powerlifting, which is good to see. That was 135 pounds for Abby Rose. On platform 3, we have some Sacred Heart lifters coming up. Anna Thibodeau is attempting her third squat. It is a 150-pound attempt. And it should be followed by Macy Esselet, Aubrey Loney, and then further down, Ella Fusillade. So here's Anna Thibodeau with a 150-pound attempt. Two white lights. So now it's Macy. I'm told her name's Anna. So correction with that. Okay. Again, I'm spot reading all this. So Macy Esselet is back for her third attempt, at 150 pounds. Not quite for Macy, but still a good effort. Now we have Aubrey Loney on platform 3 for her third attempt. And this is 155 pounds. Harper got it. It's a good job to Aubrey Loney. And then on deck is Ella Fusile. Again, this is the third attempt on platform 3. And platform 4 is just starting the third attempt. Here's Ella Fusile with an attempt of 160 pounds. Here's the action live. On and one white light. Eliza Lahe on deck. Owen Johnson is lifting on platform 2. Here's Owen walking up right now to platform 2. And Eliza Lahe is attempting a 185-pound squat. Here's the action for Eliza. Not quite. 3 red lights for Eliza at 185-pound attempt. But still a good effort. Liam Kincannon is walking up to platform 2. Liam was attempting a squat of 365 pounds, and he got it. There was a 365-pound attempt for Liam Now, Bo Centermain is attempting a 385-pound squat. Two white lights for both Centermain. And we're nearing the end of the squat competition on platform 3 and 4. Platforms 1 and 2 are currently on squat 2 of flight C. So still a ways to go on platform 1 and 2. But platform 3 and 4 are nearing completion of the squat division competition. Okay, on platform 2, we're starting the third round of flight C. Andre Fuselier from Sacred Heart just went on platform 1. No, I'm just gonna. No, I'm. Yeah, because I'm going.
All right, we got Coach Tracy Jagno with us here. How you doing, Coach?
Good, man. It's good.
It's a beautiful meet. They got kids all over the place. Looks like it's going really well, really organized.
It's actually going pretty smooth. You know, it takes a lot. People don't realize how much it takes to put this thing on. I got a lot of people volunteering, a lot of people doing jobs that are going to be here all day long, you know, doing these jobs. And the parents really step forward to help put this meet on. We have, I think it's like 220 lifters right now. Looks like Yam's coming up. No, that's Lane Perry right here, I think. Lane Perry's gonna lift right here. No, that's Yam, I'm sorry.
That's an Estelet, I believe.
Yeah, that's Estelet. And that's a good job.
Looks like you got it.
I think you got it. Well, you got some. See, now listen, I'm gonna tell you on the squat, what they're looking for is they're looking for you to go a little bit past parallel. They're looking for some depth in your squat, and they're very strict. Been very strict on the call. All of the judges have been very strict on that call. So if you don't get past the bottom, you know, past parallel, they're not going to give it to you at all. So
can you help explain a little bit about sometimes if they kind of bob?
Yeah, you can't. When you're coming up, you can't go back down and then come back up.
Can your progress stop and then continue to go up? That's okay. It just can't go back down.
Right, correct. As long as you're in progress, if you stop your progress, you can actually come back up. I'm trying to see who that is right there. Good job.
So on this particular event right here, we want some things to happen. We want you to be able to walk it out. You know, we tell them to walk it out. We tell them they got to settle in on it, and then lock their knees out. You have to lock your knees out before they'll let you squat. They won't give you the command to squat, and then you can squat, and then when you're up, they'll say rack, so that you can't bring it to the rack until they tell you to rack it. So
okay. And those wraps around those knees, I see some using them, most of them using them, some not. Is that more for protection, or is that?
Well, it's more of giving you a little bit more boost. You know, some kids don't like to work in them, and if you haven't worked in them, you shouldn't be working in them, because it's a very different thing, a very different feeling. But it is partially for some safety stuff. You know, like you might see some guys with just some knee sleeves on, and that's okay too. But the knee sleeves can't. Like this guy right here, he has the wraps on. I don't know if he got the depth on that one. That might be you can see some red lights glowing right there. So, like I said, you got to be very, very strong coming back up. And the big thing is you got to be able to control your descent. You can't go too fast and you can't go too slow. You have to be able to control your descent on the way down. So, yeah. But it's been going good, David. I mean, like I said, we were here, Coach Urbina was here at 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and we were able to start working in the gym and putting everything up and getting everything set up. So yesterday afternoon, by the time the kids got out of school, they really didn't have a whole lot left to do, and allowed them to go home and rest. And it's been going good. The meet's been going good, man. I mean, for our lifters. We've had a few of them so far go 3 for 3 on the squat, and we're hoping that they continue that pace. We try to, out of the 9, so you get 9 lifts total. You get 3 squat, 3 bench, 3 deadlift. And what we'd like for them to see them do is we'd like for them to go 9 for 9. But if they can go 8 for 9, that's a hell of a day. If it's 7 for 9, that's still a great day, you know. But they've been working hard in the weight room. They've been working hard. A lot of people don't realize what we do as far as it's not just lifting weights. We do a lot of core work. We do a lot of auxiliary lifts. And so it's practice. Sometimes we'll start especially on Mondays, we'll start at 4:30, and we won't be finished till 7 o'clock.
And they put in a lot of work, Coach. That's right.
Not just that, but and then we also have a huge number of kids this year, man. We got over 40-something kids this year on our team. And so that's what we're having to do is we're having to split the guys and the girls, and the girls go do in the weight room, and then the boys will do the other stuff, and then we'll flip-flop them. And but pretty soon there's 3 meets. We got this one, we got the Alexandria meet next weekend, we got the Pineville meet the weekend after that, and then we're going to decide who's on the varsity squad. And you can only take 11 to regionals, and you can only take 11 to state. So you know, we kind of pare it down, and we kind of focus in on the ones that are actually going to make it to regionals. You know, we'll get down to about 15 or 16 boys, and somewhere around 12, 13, 14 girls. And then from there, we'll start working on their regional, you know, trying to get them into regional. So,
well, you were talking earlier a little bit about 8 out of 9, 7 out of 9. Can you explain a little bit about the strategy of, like, your openers generally, what you're trying for in your second one, what you're trying for in your third one?
So the first lift, the opening lift, is usually determined coming out of the weight room. We try to get their max for the meet, and then we work off the percentages off of their maximum amount that they can lift, and then we work from there. So, say like the squat, you probably let's say your opener was 300 pounds. Your second lift will probably be about 10 to 15 pounds more than that, and then your third lift will be about 10 to 15 pounds more than that. So it usually goes over. And then when you get into the bench is maybe a little bit less. You might be
you might go up only 10 pounds on the bench because the bench, your muscles aren't as big as your leg
You got
muscles.
the biggest numbers, so it's probably a better way to compare maybe a percentage of it, a percentage of your max. For
A percentage of your mass, correct. That's correct. And like I said, benches tend to be a little bit less. There's Evan Fontenot. Good job right there. That's a good lift, I think. Yep, see some white lights coming up. That's a great job.
Now, this is the first time we do that. We're working on our broadcast. We'd like to have in the corner 3 little lights, and it would be tied into the trees, but we're not quite there yet.
No, it's tough because it's not really electronic. The lights aren't really electronic. So, but I tell you what, this is great. Man, this is a great thing, man. People that are watching this, they're able to see all the platforms, and they're able to focus in on the ones that are the most important. This is a great thing.
That's the Wizard of Troy right there. He can do anything with a plastic Walmart bucket. It's incredible.
That's incredible, yeah.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. And
by lunchtime, it's time to go get you a little snack.
Oh, you got to get it while you can because we're fixing to start the bench. So, but I appreciate y'all guys coming here and do this, man. I really do. This is so.
Thank you for being with us,
the kids. This is what exposes our kids, and this is what we need.
All right, we got Adeline Loney here who's going to give us a little talk. Hi, Adeline. What's going on?
Hi.
I thought you did a great job on the national anthem. You're pretty versatile. You can do the national anthem, and you can go ahead and set some records at the meet. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
How would you lift today, you thought? So far, it's just your squats, right?
The first one was a little slow, but we got it up. Sometimes it's okay to be slow. And then the second one, I almost dropped it 10, I almost wanted to put it down 10 pounds because I was a little nervous, but I just kind of in a mindset where I'm just like, screw it.
All right. Now, so I don't think that there's much atmospheric difference, but so like the last time you lifted one of these was in Italy, is that right?
Yes, sir. I lifted in St. Paul's Bay, Malta.
I have no idea where that is, but it sounds fancier than Bill Play.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. And so what you got coming up next is going to be your bench. So is it you or now this year you're competing at a different weight level, if I'm not mistaken. Last year was 114, so this year must be 123?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you and Abby were lifting personal records. Are y'all in the same weight class?
I think Abby's in the 132s.
Okay, so good. So we were setting records as far as second herd goes for 2 different weight classes, so we're dominating. I like it. That's good stuff. Well, all right, and thank you, and go get yourself something to eat, and good luck for the next round. Thank you for coming to visit with us.
Yes, sir.
That was Adeline Loney. Big reason Sacred Heart has an excellent chance, hopefully, to represent themselves quite well at state this year. So we still got a few squats going on. I believe only platform 1 and 2 are still going. Just a reminder, folks, after the squats are done, this live stream will end, and then a new one will begin once the bench press portion of the meet begins. So this is gonna go blank, and you're gonna have to close it and come back and look for the next live stream by the Blue and Gold Sports Network in order to watch the bench press. And also, once again, if you're enjoying this, feel free, $5, $2, any bucks helps us out. All the money that we gain from this goes straight back into the school. There's a PayPal and a Venmo link, I believe, underneath. Feel free to use it. Anything is appreciated. Well, we like the money that folds, but we'll accept the one that jingles even. How about that? Got Liam Kincannon going for, I don't know how much, but a lot, it looks like to me. Looked like he got it. I believe this is Lane Perry. We've got Yam Estelet about to squat here. That looked good. Oh, they're tied up at the bottom. There's only one platform still going as far as squats. And I'll remind everyone, after this is over, this stream will end and we're going to begin a new stream for the bench press. This will end and a new stream for the bench press. So y'all come back and see us.